Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know who it is, Miss Angel Baby, back with another video. Y'all, today we're about to get into this drama with Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. It is getting crazy, okay? And I'm going to be giving y'all my thought and opinion, of course, on the whole situation. But before we get started, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the family, hit the notification bell. So anytime we drop a video, y'all gonna be notified. Period. Okay, so let's just hop right on into it, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you got two talented rappers, okay? You got Nicki Minaj, you have Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I guess for a while there had been some tension there or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just really odd to me because why does it seem like Nicki Minaj is always getting in beefs with everybody, y'all? I mean, she got into it with Cardi B. I think there was something going on with her and Little Kim. And even when she was on the American Idol, y'all, she was getting into it with Mariah Carey. Now, I know Mariah Carey is a diva and everything, but, I mean, Nicki Minaj, she's just way, way over the top. Way over the top. Now, I'm not a hater of Nicki Minaj. I'm not a fan of Nicki Minaj. Same thing that goes for Megan Thee Stallion. So, I mean, my opinions are just strictly that. My thoughts and opinions. Okay, y'all. So, what's been going on is Megan Thee Stallion came out, you know what I'm saying, with her little rap. It was a good rap. And she was just getting her little diss song. But there was a line in there where she said something about y'all be mad at Megan or something like that. Y'all be mad at Megan's Law. Now, for those of you who don't know, Nicki Minaj is married to a registered sex offender.
That's weird.
He allegedly, well, I guess you could say, you don't have to say allegedly because he did serve time in prison. So we'll say he was convicted of raping this 16-year-old girl. I guess it was like in the 90s or whatever. He brutally, brutally raped her and he got arrested for it. So that's who Nicki Minaj is married to. So for the Megan Law thing, it was actually created by this little girl named Megan. She's about 7 years old, and stuff like this just really gets to me, y'all. This guy who was a convicted sex offender, you know, he took her and unalived her, did terrible things to her. And so basically what it is the fact that maybe there would have been some kind of heads up or something, you know what I'm saying, if we would have knew that he was a registered sex offender. If that makes sense. So that's where Megan's Law comes in. It gets people who are registered sex offenders, child molesters, things like that, you know what I mean? They have to register. So that way the public is aware and it's public records. So that's what Megan's Law is about. So for the fact that Nicki Minaj's husband is a sex offender, even though Megan Thee Stallion did not say any names, Nicki caught right on to it because basically if the shoe fits, wear it. Which caused Nicki Minaj to go on a complete just tyrant. She just went insane. I mean, it was like a 48-hour rage. Nicki didn't like that bar in Megan's song. She didn't like it at all. She went on to humiliate Megan, calling her Bigfoot, because you guys know that Megan Thee Stallion was shot in her foot. And I'm like, damn, Nicki, if you got shot in your foot be big too. Don't even front, you know what I'm saying? But she called her Bigfoot, basically talked about her deceased mother, telling her to conjure up her deceased mother and all kind of stuff. The thing that I thought besides the conjuring up your deceased mother, that is just so disgusting for somebody to say. But it turns out, allegedly, you guys, okay, that the Barbs, that's what they call Nicki Minaj's people. Like, you know how they call Beyonce's people the Beehive? Well, they call Nicki Minaj's people the Barbs. Well, allegedly, they found out where Megan Thee Stallion mother, where her grave is, you know, where she was buried at. So there was this tweet. People are saying that it was from Nicki. I don't know, you know, if it was or wasn't, but it had a check mark. And basically, the tweet said, "Y'all know what to do. Y'all put two and two together. You know, basically just destroy, vandalize. You know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion mother's grave." That's what I take from it, and so did everybody else. So, TMZ reported that allegedly, you know, the cemetery got a word of it. They beefed up security. So Megan Thee Stallion's mother is protected, and thank God for that, because that is so disgusting on so many levels. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's one thing to go after somebody just because you feel like you need to be in control. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it seems like with Nicki Minaj. It seems like she needs to be in control. If you say something that she doesn't like, if you look at her in a certain way or anything, it just seems like she's been going off. Now, I don't know. Maybe it's the diva. Maybe it's the diva-ness in her, the entitlement. Because I saw this interview. Well, it was like a live, you know, that she was doing a collaboration with Kai Kennett, the YouTuber, where she was just so rude to him. She was very just rude. Like, aren't you going to give me something to drink? And just giving him this whole lecture on how he's not a man because he doesn't know how to treat a lady because he didn't offer her a drink. Well, I mean, true. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody, would you like a drink? Whatever. But it's just the entitlement for me. The entitlement. Now, like I said, I don't either like her or dislike her, because at the end of the day, it's really not affecting me. You know what I mean? It's really not affecting me. But there's been a couple of songs of Nicki Minaj's that I do like, and a couple of songs of Megan Thee Stallion that I do like too. But that doesn't make me a fan. Now with this whole situation with Nicki Minaj's husband, you know, being a sex offender, serving time for SA, I mean, she knew that. You know, what did she think? Just because, like, she's Nicki Minaj, nobody's going to say anything? And some people, don't get me wrong, some people, they will defend her, what you call her, Barbs. They will defend her to the end, no matter what. And I'm like, gosh, there's people out there that really don't care about that stuff. It's sickening, though. It is. It's very sickening.
Y'all bitches clowns out this motherfucker. 100% apes. Straight out the jungle.
But, I mean, she had to have known, like, you're marrying a sex offender, you know, you're starting a family, and things are not just going to be easy peasy. You know, I saw that woman's interview, the one that he was convicted of essaying. She was on The Real. I saw her interview with the ladies on The Real, and she was so emotional. She had a lawyer with her, and the way she told that story, and it's crazy to even think that there's people out there that would do stuff like that. It's sick. But to have someone protect someone that's doing that is just even sicker. I feel just even worse. I mean, for instance, can you imagine like the adjustments that need to be made just so their family can live like somewhat normal? Because if you're a sex offender, y'all, you cannot go near a school, a park. So it's like, they have a child, like, he's not gonna be able to go to parent teacher conference or like none of that stuff. He's not going to be able to go to a public park and play with his son. None of that stuff. Like, it's serious. It's crazy.
You better hope and pray his lying, crazy ass traits didn't pass on to your child.
And then Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying, she came back with her little diss track. So it's like they're just going back and forth. I'm like, why don't they do one or two things? Okay, or three things. One, they can go on verses. Two, they can go in a ring, celebrity boxing match, box it out. Or three, they could just be women, sit down, have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know how they do that show on Zeus, The Conversation? But like, not necessarily with Zeus, you know what I'm saying? But like, just do like a conversation, have like a little mediator, and see what the problem is. It's because like there's enough talent, money, and love for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj has a huge fan base. Megan Thee Stallion has a huge fan base. They're both talented women. And I don't understand why they just can't come to an understanding and everybody just work together and just try to get this money. You know what I'm saying? There's not really too many bad-ass, dope female rappers out there. So, you know what I'm saying? We don't need them beefing with each other. And it's like with Nicki, when she goes in, and it's like a no holds bar with her. She just doesn't hold anything back. You know what I'm saying? And for Megan, it just seems like she's just like trying to keep it classy, cute, and just, you know, she said what she said in her verse or whatever, even though she didn't say no names. You know what I'm saying? And I would say, because, you know, I'm one of those people to be like, well, how do you know she was talking about her? But it doesn't matter if she was talking about her or not, which, in my opinion, I feel like she was, you know what I'm saying, me personally. But it doesn't matter. It just, Nicki Minaj got angry. She felt like it was about her. And she reacted. So, I mean, at the end of the day, okay, at the end of the day, in my opinion, Megan won because she was like the most classy about it. You know what I'm saying? Going on a rant, cussing people out, going after people's deceased mother, you know, trying to do anything that you can to try to hit somebody so low while the other person's just sitting back looking cute. They won. And it's just making Nicki look like she's just spiraling. You know what I'm saying? She's out of control. And she says, you know, she doesn't use drugs. But, you know, that's between her and her people and God. They only know what she's doing, you know. At the end of the day, that's not my business. So, but the thing is the behavior. You know what I'm saying? The behaviors. If you're going out acting like that, it don't matter what if you want something or not. To be sitting up there going after someone's dead mom, that's crazy. That's just crazy. You know. But I really want to know your thought and opinion on the whole situation. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Nicki was in the wrong? Do y'all feel like Megan's in the wrong? Who do y'all feel was the bigger woman? You know, who do y'all feel won in this situation? Do you feel like nobody won? Like I said, I feel like Megan got the upper hand. Silence is the best. You know what I'm saying? Just keep be in your actions, not in your words. And so for that, Megan got this one. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Make sure y'all let me know exactly what y'all think in the comments, okay? And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And until next time, y'all, bye-bye.